Sambuddhassa Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. So today we go to Muladika. Yesterday we have read paragraph number 1351. Abhidhamma we have read. So today we are going to read Muladika, paragraph number 1351. Amisa lavena yanchidan hodi. So Amisa alavena, because of the not getting any material, yanchidan hodi, whatever gap or hole have been damn that hole. Amisa lavena chitandi odam. That hole is said to be Chida. Okay. So because of the Amisa Alavina, because of not receiving any material support. So Dviyiwa Hidi over there. So in the Athasalini they are mentioned. So in the Loka Sanivaso, Loka Sanivasana, for those who are living in the world, there are two kinds of hole, two kinds of gap. So Yatha Odani, the two kinds of Dviyewa Hidi, here means, so Chedani Aha, so it is with the word Dviyewa Hi. So two Chedas are hole or gap are set. Yatha Odani Amisa Dhamma Lavehi Pawadani. So these hole or these gap are, which have been because of the not receiving Amisa and Dhamma, not receiving any support of the materiality and the spirituality. Which has been said before. So that's why they are called Dviyewa. Dviyewa Cheda, Amisa Cheda, Dhamma Cheda. So Kamana Sabhagina Di. So in the explanation of the how to fulfill, how to show courtesy through the Amisa. So in that case, so we have to have the incoming or visiting mass. So whether he or she is going on the same way or not. Kamana Sabhaga, same trip, same way. Kamana Megasa, Anochawika, Disa Bhagina. So Kamana Mega, the way to go, or the way to go. Anochawika, which is appropriate. These are direction. These are Bhaga with the in the these are Bhaga in the same direction, which is appropriate to the way to go. So for example, if he is going to the eastern direction, so then we have to follow how to say if his destination is located in the eastern direction, then we have to go for alms to that direction. Okay, then so it will be helpful for that incoming mass, visiting mass, to be closer to the destination, to his destination. It is like we send off another person, so at the airport or something like that. We send off our friend to do the bus stop, to the bus station or airport and so on. So that is Kamana Sabhaga. Sangaha Bekhi Tadawadi, having remained, having stand on the side of the supporting Sangahang Karomi Ejiwa Gatidaba, Idi Ewa Gatidaba. So it should be said in this manner only, that in this manner here means I will support. Okay. Na lava sagara kama dadi hidi. So not because of being with the desire to gain or to be respected. Not because of the gain and fame. Okay, but because of the just to support. So that mark in Gami Bazim visitors. So it means having remained only on the side of the supporting. So on the side of the giving, not on the side of the getting. Okay. So not to get, but to give. Our Sanghadavan Kicham, yesterday I told you that Kicha and Karaniya are different. Kicha is something that should definitely be done. Okay, that should definitely be done. So it is a compulsory, obligatory. That is a called Kicha. Idaran Karaniyam, which is a not compulsory or not obligatory. That is called Karaniyam. Karaniya. Abhanado Anya, Abadi Wodhanandi Wodham. In the case of the Abhana, Wodhana, and so on. Abhana is for the Sanghadisesa offense. So other ways of curing any other offenses, they are called Wodhana. Yeah, Abhanado Anyam. Abadiodana, any kinds of other emergence from the offense, so which is rather than the abhana, that is called Odhana. Okay, abhana, Odhana over there in the Athagatha they are mentioned. Abhana refer to Sanghadisesa offense, emerging from the Sanghadisesa offense, or curing from the Sanghadisesa offense. Odhana is the emerging or curing the other kinds of offenses. So that is mentioned in the Mula Diga. Anudiga 1351. 1351, no explanation. Okay. So let's go back to. Yes.
May I have a short question here in the explanation, the Sangaha Pakhe Tattawati. And there is a Sangahang Karomijiwa. So that is like a quotation, right? So,
Sangahang
Karomi, right? So I am doing the Sangaha, right?
Yeah.
So that should be said.
Iti, in this way only.
Okay.
Thank
you.
Yeah. So let's go do another Bali. That is what? Indiri Yesu. Nekhiba Ganda, Dhammasaṅgaṇīpāḷi, paragraph number 1354. Datha Gadama Indiri Yesu Gauda Dwarada. What is the state of keeping the door protected? So in the faculties. Ida Egajo. So So in this world, certain people, Jakuna Rupan, having seen the visible object with the eyes. Na nimede gahi hodi, nimede gahi na hodi. It does not happen for him to take the sign, okay, the sign. And also, na anubhyanjana gahi, not taking the D-Day.
I'm sorry, Sayadaw.
Huh?
You're reading 1354. I think it's 1352.
Oh, okay. 1352. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Indiri Yesu Agoda Dwarada. Thank you, thank you. Indiri Yesu Agoda Dwarada. So not keeping the door open, keeping the door unprotected in the faculties. Okay. Jakuna Rubandesawa Nimeda Gahi Hodi. He take what is that? Nimeda Gahi. He grasp. Gaha means a grasp. The signs of the men, women. So by seeing on the sound, by hearing also the same day. When we hear, we trying to identify. That is the sweet voice, a very, very rude voice, and so on. That they got nimede gahi, not taking the signs. And also, he used to grasp the sign. Another one is anubhyanjana gahi. Anubhyanjana gahi. Anubhyanjana means the days. So, like a bhyanjana. So, when there is a talking about the characteristic mass of the Buddha. So, in the Lakkhana Sutta, in the Dikanikaya, they are mentioned the characteristics. So, major characteristics, sign or minor characteristics, sign of the Buddha. Over there, minor characteristics are mentioned as a bhyanjana, anubhyanjana. Okay. Here also, anubhyanjana means not the whole big picture, but the what is it? Smaller pictures like hands, heads, face, nose, and also manner, and so on. So we trying to grasp, oh, beautiful hand, ugly face, and so on. So this is he used to grasp. So D-Day sign, okay, signs of the visible object. Okay. So Nimeda means overall. Okay, Anubhyanjana means D-Day, general and D-Day. So Yado Adhikarana Mena, Yado Adhikarana Mena, Adhikaranam Enam. Because of that, okay, because of the taking the signs and the D-Day characteristics, Chakundariya Asauda Viharandam. Okay. Because he stay without restraint in the eye faculty. So Abhijja Domanasa Babaka Agusala Dhamma Nwasaweyo. So unwholesome evil, unwholesome dhammas, led by the Abhijja, craving, and Domanasa anger. Abhijja Domanasa. Agusala Dhamma, Anwasaweyo, Anu Asweyo, will grow more and more, will flow in. Tassa Samvaraya Napadi Bhajati. So for him, so he does not practice to restrain such a flow of Agusala Dhamma. Narakati Chakundariyan does not protect eye faculty. Chakundariye na samvaran na abhajati. It does not reach to the restraint in the eye faculty. So also Sodena Sadan Sodawa. So having heard the sound with the ear, ganina gandangaidawa, having the smelled, how to say, the scent with the nose, and also jewaya rasa sayidawa, having tasted the taste with the tongue, kayina pothavan pusaidawa, having touched the tangible object with the physical body, manasa dhamma vinyaya, so having known the dhamma with the mind. He made a gahi, anubhyajana gahi, hoti, he grasped the bigger side and also smaller size, smaller part of the body. So because of that, avijja domanassa pavaka akusala dhamma, anvasuyo, so greed, hatred, and also other unwholesome dhammas will flow. So he does not practice to restrain this flow, does not protect the mind or mind faculty. So maninari is samvarana abhajati. So it does not reach to the restraint in the mind faculty. Ya imesan chana indriyana agauti. So in these six faculties, sense faculties, ya agauda, ya agauti, okay, no protection, ya agopana, so anareko, no guarding, asamvaro, no restraint. So ayan ojati indiri yesu agauda dwarada. That is a goal, or keep a state of being with the door protected, with the unprotected door in the sense of faculties. Okay? So that is paragraph number 1352. Is talking about the lack of protection in the sense doors. Okay. So Jagu Soda Gana Jiva Kaya Mana. Okay, or together six sense doors. So whatever we receive the object through the six sense doors, we trying to grasp the bigger picture and also smaller pictures. Then because of that, they are Agusala Dhamma will flow in. So we does not. So also, we don't practice, the person does not practice to restrain, to protect the flow of the Agusala Dhamma. Okay. So that is talking about the Indiri is Agauda Dwarada. So let's see the explanation given in the Athasalini. Para page number 428. Okay, page number 428. Let me see where it is. Indiri Yesu Agauda Dwarada, they say in the description of the in the description of the state of keeping the door and protected in the six faculties. Jakuna Rubande Sawadi. So having seen the visible object with the eye means Karana Wasina. So Karana Wasina by means of the cause. The cause is its eye. Eye is the cause. Jakku di Lada Hoharina. As a Jakku Lada Hoharina. So that is the term. Hohara, the dam that has been acquired as Jakku. Rupa Dasana Samadhina. So Samadha means capable. Capable in seeing the visible object. Rupa Dasana. Capable, which is capable in seeing the visible object. Saku Vinyanena, with the eye consciousness. Rupam Desawa, having seen the visible object. Okay. Jaku Narupandesava means Jaku is the cause for the arising of the Jaku Vijnana. So basing on the eye sensitivity, Jaku Vijnana Citta arises. Again. So in the Indriya Pajaya, so you can see over there. So and the Pajaya is Chakundariya, Chaku Vijnana Dhatuya, Dhammasaṅgaṇī Dhammana, Indriya Pajana Pajayo. Okay. Eye faculty, so support eye consciousness, they are associated mental concomitants through the Indriya condition. Okay, in that case, Jaku is the cause for the rising or for the seeing or for the rising of the eye consciousness. Okay, so that's why here mentioned Karana wasena Jaku di lada ovarina Rupa dasana samadhina. Okay. So, without the eye, so which is capable to show the visible object, so Jagu Vijnana cannot arise. That's why Jagu Vijnana is the effect, Jagu is the cause. So, Purana Bana Ahu, but the Asian teachers, they said, Jagu Rupanabhasati. So that is another idea. Purana, Asian teachers, they said, Jaku, what do they say? Jaku, eye sensitivity does not see visible object. Why? Ajitagata, because this is, eye sensitivity is not the mind. Okay, and also there is no, it is not the mind, but the materiality. So Chidam, Rupa Nabhasati, eye consciousness also does not see the object. Why? Because Achakukada, because it is not the eye. Okay. So Pana Anwayaga, Pana Dwara Ramana Sangadanina. Then why do we see? Why there is a seeing? Why the Buddha say Jakunaru Bandesawa? So seeing the object with the eye. So here mentioned Dwara Ramana Sangadanina, because of the striking between what? Because of the striking between Dwara and Aramana. So Dwara means a door, eye door, and also visible object, Aramana. Because of the striking between the door and the object. Pasada Watu Gena, Chidina, Pasada Watuka. Watuka means something which has a base. What base? Pasada base, sensitivity base. That is Chitta, Chidina refer to the ear, Jagu Vijnana Chitta, Pasadi sees. Okay. So because of the striking between doors, for example, eye door and visible object, so Chidina Basadi with the eye consciousness, which is with the base on the eye sensitivity to see the object. So that is what directly saying. Okay, directly saying. I alone cannot see, mind alone cannot see the visible object. But because of the contact, because of the striking between eye sensitivity and visible object, so Chitta, eye consciousness, that arises depending on the eye base, okay, sensitivity base, see the object. Idisipana is So that kind of a say is a called Karanupachara. Karana wasina ladawada means what? The Karanupachara. So Karana is the cause. It's a figurative speech. Emphasis is giving on the Karana cause. Okay. So directly for the word Cheku, we get eye sensitivity. That is the cause. So, but the indirectly speaking, we are talking about the eye consciousness. Okay. So in the Visuddhimagga Mātikā, there are also another explanation, that is Thanupachara, Thana Upachara. Thana is a base, eye base. Eye is a base. Okay. So depending on eye consciousness arises. So even though Cheku is mentioned, but we have to take eye consciousness. So that kind of a saying is called Thanupachara, Thana Upachara. It is mentioned in the Visuddhimagga Mātikā. But here is a Karana was in that in the Athasalini, here means Karanupachara also available. So I is the cause, eye consciousness is the effect. Okay. Asa and also Mātikā explained that the Karana wasina there over there in the Mātikā, they are mentioned Asadharanasa Karanasa. Asadharana Karana. So that the specific cause. So I is a specific cause for the rising of the I consciousness. So it is not common. Okay, now the cause does not share for the arising of the another consciousness. So that's why Asadharana Karanasa over there in the Mātikā, they are mentioned as Asadharana Karana. So Pana, another one. Idisi Pana is Dhanuna Vajadidu Adisuviya Sasambara Gathanama Hodi. Okay. So Pana is to be continued. EDC like a Madisa. Okay, Madisa means the person like me. So that is the thing like this. Okay, here also EDC, something that should be seen in this way. So the things that should be seen like this is that kind of a talk, that kind of a saying, like a Karanupachara or Thanupachara, or like the saying Jakunarupan Desawa. Okay, that kind of a statement. So statement is a called Sasambara Gatha. Okay, Sasambara Gatha. Sasambara means so. Sasambara Gatha means the talk, which mentions both the cause and effect. Okay, both the cause and effect. Cause is called Sambara. So because of that cause, so something that arrive together with the cause, that is called Sasambara. Okay, Sasambara Katha. That kind of a talk, like a Jaku Narupan Desawa, is called as Sasambara Katha. So the talk. Okay, the talk together, the talk that mention both, that collectively mention both the cause and effect. So, okay, that is called Sasambara Gatha. Here, example is giving like a Dhanuna Vajati Adisuviya. So Dhanuna with the what? Dhanuna. How to go with Acha? Okay, Acha means that we shoot the arrow.
Bow.
Okay, bow. Bow is Dhanu is a god bow. B-O-W. Huh? Okay, this is Dhanu na Vajati. So actually what we shoot we shoot this not with the bow, but with the arrow. Okay, but without the bow, there we cannot shoot. So the bow. The nuna vijjati in that case, we shoot with the bow. But so that kind of a saying is called sasambara gata. Okay, by saying like this, the nuna vijjati, we mention we shoot with the arrow by using the bow. Okay, so here also tasama jagu vinyanena rupan desawa iti ayam ita atho. Therefore, here the meaning is that we see visible object, having seen visible object with the eye consciousness. Iti ayam ewa. Okay. Iti ayam ewa. Iti ayam ewa. Ita atho. Iti ayam ewa. Ita atho. So in this way only, in this context, Chakuna Rupandesawa, the meaning is said. Okay.
Hi, Sayadaw.
Yes.
In your book, it's in the Kanuna Vijjati. Is the Vijjati? Is there a ha in there?
Vijjati.
Vijjati. H. There is an H in there, right? Yeah.
No H.
This is no H. That is not shooting.
Yeah. But in the Bhadadika Sayadaw's translation, there is with the H. GGH.
Yeah.
Sayadaw correct. But the Vijjati, we see, Vijjati is not shooting, right? Maybe mistakes. Yeah. Tanuna Vijjati. So it should be with the it should be with the H sound. Okay, the GGH. Vijjati is not just knowing. Vida Satayan Lavinyani Deuti Sa here Vijjati. Let me see. Vijjati, what are they? Vijjati. Vijjati, she Ti, ya. So to have, to know, to get, to make clear that is a Vijjati. Vida Sataya, Lavinyani, Totiyansa. Okay. That they are mentioned in the root. So here maybe here is a mistake. Okay, the nuna Vijjati. So that meaning. So what Sayadaw mean? This Bodhana Vada is the same with the previous view. What is the difference is today in brief explanation. Okay. So even though Bodhana Vada is Jaku Narubandesawadi, okay. Jaku Vinyani Narubandesawa, the same thing. That is briefly explanation. So detailed explanation is given by the Asian teachers. Okay. So that is more detail. The Asian teachers provide a more detailed explanation. So Nimete Gahidi. So grasping the sign. The meaning is Iti Purisa Nimeta wa Subha Nimeta Dika wa Kilesa Watu Buddha Nimeta Chanda Raga Wasina Ganadi grasp. Okay, grasp. Chanda Raga Wasina lustful desire. By means of lustful desire, people or beings grasp the object. Nimeta. Okay. Kilesa Watu Buddham, the object or the sign, which is the base of the mental defilements. Kilesa Watu Buddham. So the base of mental defilement, what are they? Enumeration of the base of the mental defilement is Eti Purisa Nimedawa. So the sign with which we know it is a lady, it is a man, gentleman. So Eti Purisa Nimedawa. Or Subha Nimedadika. So Subha, Sukha, nature, okay, Atta, in this way. So this kind of a sign. So they are the base for the mental developments. So, and also the sign, they can be regarded as the sign, which is the base for the rising of the mental developments. So we grasp that the signs by means of the lustful desire, Chandaraga. So the Nimeda is the sign. So by seeing that, it means we interpret. When we hear, when we see, so what we see with our ear, with our eye is the only visible object. Okay. But we interpret, we take as a whole, is a lady or girl or man or boy and so on. And also it is a beautiful, ugly and so on. So overall picture. That is called Nimedakai. Data Madi Yewa Nasantadi. Nasantadi. He could not stop. He could not stand only to remain in the mere seeing. So our mind is very quick, they run very fastly. So we could not stop there without mindfulness. So that the Buddha mentioned data matter. So when you see, we have to stop at the seeing, no interpretation. So if we could not stop there, then what happened? We interpret Manorara Viti, many thought process arises. Okay. So data madi wa nasantadi, we cannot stand only on the in the Salayana Samyuddha, there is a Maluja Sutta. Okay, the Buddha explained that. So when you see something, you have to stop to there at the point of seeing. So with the Dharanuvodaka Manodara Viti, we try to interpret as a 80, Purisa, Subha, and so on. So that is called 8 Nimedagahi. Anubhyanjanagahi, the Kilesana, Anubhyanjanado, Kilesana, Anubhyanjanado, Kilesana. So do that mental developments. Anubhyanjanado. Bhyanjana means we, Anjana, Anubhyanjana. So Bhyanjana, there you can see we is a preface, Anja is a root. So Anja, so the root Anja is in the sense of a Bhyata, to make it clear, okay, to make it obvious. So and then Anubhyanjana, Anu is in the sense of the aparapara, following things. Having taken the Nimeda or the 80 Nimeda, Purisa Nimeda, Subha Nimeda, etc. After that, we trying to take other detailed part, okay, detailed parts in each and every part of the body. The hatha, the hand, the pada, the leg, and so on. And also the way that person smile, the way that person laugh, the way that person speak, and also the way that person look at. So in this way, repeatedly, anu means repeatedly following after seeing, after grasping the sign. So we're trying to follow up. Okay. Anu Byanjayati, Anu Byanjana. So something that tends to make clear to the mental defilements repeatedly. That is called Anu Byanjana. Okay. So as I told you before, so in the Lakkhana Sutta, when the Buddha's minor characteristics are mentioned as Anubhyanjana. Okay. So Nimitta and Anubhyanjana. So we have to make it clear. So the difference between Nimitta and Anubhyanjana here. Ilesana Anubhyanjana do. Anubhyanjana do, what does it mean? Bhagata Bhava Karana do. Because it makes it makes the parts of the sign more obvious to the mental developments. That's why Anubhyanjanandi Lada Ohara, it get the Dham, it is recognized as the Dham, recognized as Anubhyanjana. So then what are the things to be recognized as Anubhyanjana? To be used as an Anubhyanjana. That is Hatha, Bada, Sita, Hasita, Katita, Alokita, Vilokita, Di Veda, Agaram, Ganadi. So the manner, so that person grasp the manner of what? Hatha, hand, Bada, feet, Sita, smile, Hasita, laughing, smile, the way he smile, the way he laugh, she laugh, Katita, the way he or she speaks, Alokita, Vilokita, the way he look at, and then the way he look back, she look back, Vilokita, etc. So they are called Anubhyanjana. Okay, Anubhyanjanas. So Nimitta Gahi, Anubhyanjana Gahi. So the Nimitta Gaha means taking the major signs. Okay, Anubhyanjana Gahi means minor or D-Day signs. Okay, so for the mental developments to arise. Yadawadi Karana Menandi Ademi. Okay, Yadawadi Karana Menandi Ademi. In the word led by the Yadwadi Karana Menam, the meaning should be noted as a Yangarana, Yasa, Chakundriya, Samvarasa, Hedu, okay, Yangarana. Because of this, okay, because of this cause. Certain cause. Yasa Chakundriya Asamvarasa. So or the failure to restrain eye sensitivity, eye faculty. So in that case, Yadawadi Karanam, okay, Yadawadi Karana, here means it's explaining Yang Karana. Yadawadi Karana is explained with the word Yang Karana. So Yadawa, there means you divide Yado Adhikaranam. Okay. So Yado, there is a door surface. The door surface is added in the sense of the Patama nominated sense. So in order to make the point known, it means the Vibhadayatha Savanana. Okay. Vibhadi Atha Savanana. The meaning of the case ending. The meaning of the case ending So is indicated as what? The meaning of the surface. Okay. The meaning of the surface, tall surface. Here is in the sense of the Abhidhamma Piṭaka, that is Pajjayatha Savananda. Okay, Yado. In order to show that the word yang, Yado is explained with the yang karana. Okay, so Yado yang karana. Adhikarana, the term adhikarana is in the sense of the karana. Adhikarana is in the sense of the karana cause. So therefore they are mentioned karanam, yang karana. Is the explanation for the Yadawa adhikaranam. So that one also important to know. So Yadawa adhikaranam. So in the word adhikarana also, Abhidhamma Piṭaka is there. That Abhidhamma Piṭaka is in the sense of the hedu. Okay, that's why they are mentioned karana. Adhikarodi edenadi adhikaranam. We have to make a vigraha. Adhikarodi edenadi adhikarana. Edena with this instrumental case. Adhikarodi, the depending on this. Okay. So people make. So this kind of thing, that kind of thing. That's why adhikarana is in the sense of the karana. Okay, karana cause. So that is explanation. Yang karana is explanation for the Yadawa adhikarana. So yasa jakundariya, yasa jakundariya samvarasa. So in that case also. So yang again, yang karana is explained with the Yasa Jakundariya Samvarasa Hedu. Okay. So following explanation is explanation for the preceding one. Yang karana is explained again by the what? Yasa Jakundariya Samvarasa Hedu. Okay. Over there, what we can understand. With the word yasa jakundariya samvarasa. So there you can see the chati vibhati. Okay. Even though it is explained, explanation is given with the chati vibhati genitive. Okay, genitive surface, genitive case indeed. Chati hetutehi in the Moggallana. So there is a Chati Vibhati is in the sense of the hetu. Okay. So in the sense of the hetu, Chati Vibhati is added. Okay. So the meaning hetu in here, hetu in Chakunda Chati Vibhati and then hetu are referring to the same thing. Okay. So that's why explanation is that because failure to restrain the eye sensitivity, eye faculty is the cause for the arising of the craving and anger. Okay, that's the meaning we want to, commentator want to say. So failure to what? Failure to restraint. Okay, failure to restraint. Eye sensitivity is the cause for the rising of the lobha dosa. So that meaning. Edam Bugalam Sati Kawadena Chakundariya Asahudam. So because of the failure to restrain to the eye sensitivity, Edam Bugalam to that person. Sati Kawadena Kawada means a leaf, door leaf. Okay, door leaf. Door leaf. Door leaf is in there. Door Sati Kawada. So door leaf or the mindfulness. Mindfulness as a door leaf. With the mindfulness as a door leaf, check on the door or the eyes faculty. Asawudam. So left unprotected. Abhihita Jaku Dwaram. Asawuda. Via means Abhihita Jaku Dwaram. Chakundari and Asawuda means Abhihita Chakudwara. So I know is left left open. Hodowa Viharandam for a monk or a basin who live without keeping the door closed. Okay. So for that basin, Idi Vijadayo Dhamma Anwasawayo. So these dhammas led by the craving and anger, craving, etc. Anwasawayo means anubhandeyo. Anwasawayo, anubhandeyo. So bandadi means to follow, to tie. Anubhandadi means to follow. Also, that basin will be followed by the avijja, dominasa, craving, and anger, etc. And also Anubhandeyo is explained again with the word Ajutareyo, he will be overwhelmed. So he will be overwhelmed by the unwholesome mental states. Or unwholesome mental states will follow him. Okay, will follow him. Or will overwhelmed, will influence him or her. So Dasa Samvaraya Nabadi Bajadi means what? Dasa Jakundariya do that faculty. I faculty. Sati Kawadena Bidhanataya in order to close with the mindfulness and the door leaf. Nabadi Bajadi, he does not practice. Ewan Buddha Yewa Ja. Okay, Ewan Buddha Yewaja. So, Ewan Buddha Yewa. So, referring to a person. Okay, Ewan Buddha. Referring to a person who does not practice to restrain eye sensitivity. So, it's said. That person, only to that person who does not restrain the eye faculty is said to be what? Narakati Chakundariya, he does not protect eye faculty. Chakundari is Savarana Abhajati, he does not reach to the state of what? Restraint in the eye faculty. Okay, so that these expressions are referring to a basin. Okay, basin. Tata in that word. In that word here means na chakundariye samvara abhajati in that word. Na rakati chakundariya na chakundariye samvara abhajati in that expression. So there is question and answer. Okay, question and answer is given here. Chakundariye samvaro wa asamvaro wa nati kinchapi nati. Actually, there is no restraint or no restraint in the eye faculty. It is the truth or to be elaborated. Nahi Chaku Basadan Nesaya Sati wa Moda Sajanwa Obajati. So it is the truth. So there does not have been whether mindful or lack of mindfulness. Mindfulness or lack of mindfulness, depending on the eye sensitivity. So sati and lack of sati does not happen because depending on the eye sensitivity. Okay. because of at the rising moment of the Chakku Vijnana Citta, there is that a sati does not arise there. Okay, when the Chakku Vijnana Citta arises, there is a no sati, or no mota sati, no lack of a sati. So no kusala citta, no akusala citta there. Okay, abhijja. Okay, abhijja. Even though it does not, there is a no samvara, asamvara in the eye faculty, and also no kusala, no sati, no mota sati does not that arise depending on the eye sensitivity. Yada, in a certain time, Ruparamana Jakosa Abada Agajati. So visible object appear, visible object come to the course of the eye. Okay. So Tadha Bhavangi Dvikato Obajedoa Nirode Kiriya Manodhatu Avajanaki Chan Sadhya Mana Obajedoa Nirojati. This one very clear to you. This is talking about the thought process. Okay. Chakudwarika Viti Chitta. So firstly, eye and visible object come into contact. At that time, two bhavanga jalana, bhavangupajeta arise and dissolve. Okay. When they dissolve, kiriya manodhatu, avajana kichan, sadhya mana, upajetawa nirojati, then panchadara vajana, that belong to mind or mind element, manodhatu. Also, it is a functional consciousness. As a Panchadara Vajana Citta arise and dissolve. Tado Jagu Vinyanan Dasana Gijam. Okay, after that, eye consciousness arise, taking the function of the seeing. Okay, then Tado Vibhaga Manoda do somebody Jana Gijam. After that, after the eye consciousness, there is a somebody Jana Citta receiving consciousness. Okay, which is also Vibhaga Manodhatu, is belong to my element Manodhatu, but it belong to resulting consciousness. So that also arises and dissolve. After that, Tato Vibhaga Heduka Manovinyana Dhatu Santirana Kijam. So after that, the Santirana Citta investigating consciousness arise, functioning, taking the function of the investigating, that is Vibhaga Aheduka. Aheduka Vibhaga Manovinyana Dhatu, mind consciousness element. It also arises and dissolves. After that, Tato Giriya Heduka Manovinyana Dhatu, Vatavana Kijan Sadhya Mana Upajetawa Nirojati. After that, the Vatavana Jeta, that is a Manodara Vajana. So accomplishing the function of the Vatavana determination. Okay, which is a Kiriya Aheduka, Aheduka Kiriya Citta. And also it belongs to Manovinyana Dhatu. So it arises and dissolves. Tadha Nandaran Javanan Javati, after the Vatavana, after the Manodara Vajana, mind or body consciousness, Javanan Javati, impasse consciousness arises. Okay, Javanan Javati. So maybe 7 times. Tatarabi. So Tatarabi, Tatarabi. Tatarabi, Yaripadu. In these Bhavanga, etc. Okay. Bhavanga. Among these Bhavanga, etc. So the thought process you can remember. Bhavanga Jana, Bhanguba Jeta, Panjara Vajana, Chakku Vinyana, Samrejana, Sandirana. And then what happened? Javana. Okay. Among these Jeta. Niwa Bhavanga Samaye, not by the time Bhavanga arises. Na Avajanadina Anyanda Samaye. Okay, not in other occasions or the Avajana, Chakku Vinyana, Samrejana, Sandirana, Vadabana, etc. Vadabana. So, not in these times. Sawaro wa asawaro wa ati na ati. So there is a no restraint or no restraint. So by the time of Bhavanga and also by the time of the Avajana, etc. Then which time they arise? Javana Kanibana, but only in the Javana moment. Dosi Leyawa, Mota Sajanwa, Anyanawa, Ekandiwa, Kosajanwa, Obajadi, Asawaro Hodi. Only by the time Javana impasse moments, there is what state of being wicked. Okay, but state of being wicked, the dosi layer, and also state of being lack of a sati. So state of being anyana, no wisdom, no comprehension. State of being angry, akandi, no patience, no endurance, and also laziness. Obajati happens. So only in the impasse moment, Dosileya, Modasaja, Anyana, Ekandi, Kosaja happened, and also Asawaro Hodi. Asawaro Hodi, there is a no restraint. So, for example, Dosileya, so lack of morality. So because of the lack of morality is asawara, because of the no restraint in the sensibility, there is no morality, and also dosa arises, moha arises, okay, lack of sati arises. Only in the javana moment, not in the other moment. Pana to be continued. A1 hondo. Okay. So A1 hondo so. This one is a very rare to see. Hondi. Hondi, actually mostly we see the verb. But the hondo, okay, hondo is a use as a noun, okay, or adjective. Ewa hondo so. Hondo here means something that happened in this way, A1. So refer to asawara. So such a no restraint that happened in this way. In this way, in the way of being wicked, and also in the way of being lack of mindfulness, lack of wisdom, lack of the candy, and also be laziness. Ewa hondo so chakundari asawaro di ojati. So that kind of asawara is a call. Asawara. Chakundari asawara illustrate in the eye faculty. Why? Kasama. Why this kind of asawara is regarded as a chakundariya asawara? Okay. Yasama, for a certain reason, doesn't make asawari in that asawara. This asawara, sati, when this asawara happened, Varambi agoda hodi, the doors are left unprotected. Bhavangambi awajanadini bi vidijedani. So Bhavanga also left unprotected. Awajana, etc., all the other vidijeda also become unprotected. Yathage, like what? Yathage, like what? So here, example is giving in the city, Nagari, Jedusu, Dwaresu, Asahudesu. So in the city, 4 doors are left unprotected. When the four gates are left or kept unprotected, then what happened? Andogara, Dwara, Ando inside the city. So Kara. Andogara also the palace, also we can say collectively. Andogara to the palace. So Dwara. So, but the Mātikā Sayadaw explained, Andor is one part. Inside the city, Gara, houses, Dwara, Dwara Kotaka mean the entrances. And also, Kaba, Kaba is what? Kaba is rooms. So they are Kaba Deyo, Susanwuda, Susanwuda. So even though inside the city, doors are closed, and also rooms are closed. But the gate, the door, 4 doors of the cities are kept open at that time. Tathapi, even though it have been like this, Tathapi. Andor Nagari, inside the city, Sabam, Bandan, Arakidan, Ewa, Agobidan, Ewa, Odiyata. So inside the city, all the properties become unprotected and guarded. So also, it is to elaborate, okay, or to say it is a truth. Nagara Dwarina with the city door, with the gate, or through the gate of the city, what we say door, having entered, Chora, the thieves, Yadechagangariyo, they will do as they like. Okay? Yadechagangariyo yata. So like this. Ewa mewa similarly, Jawane in the Jawana moment, Dosi leadi su obane su when the Asawara led by the Dosi leya, Dosi lada, state of being, wicked. So when these Asawara have been, Dwarambi, Indo also left unprotected. Owenga also left unprotected. And also Vidijedas thought Vidijedas left by the Avajanas are also left unprotected. Therefore, so such a kind of illustrate is called Chakundari Asangudo. Okay, Chakundari Asangudo. So that is with the simile. Okay, Yathage, like what? So like even though inside the city everything is closed, but the gate is open. So if the gate is open, everything is appear to be what left unprotected. Okay. So also in the Jawana moment, so when there arise asawara in the Jawana moment, so it is also similar. Chakundariya, Indo also left open and protected. Bhavanga Jeta, Vidhi Jetas are also said to be kept and protected. Sodina Sada Sodwadi Adi Subi Isiwanayo. In the case of the hearing the sound with the ear consciousness and the ears, etc. Also the same method. Ya imesandi. Okay. Ya imesan ya means A1 Samvara Nabajandasa. So in this way, so for a person or a person who does not reach to the restraint, it may
Sayadaw.
Okay.
Yeah, Sayadaw.
What's wrong? Connection lost.
Yes, Sayadaw.
Okay. Here, so nearly finished. Ya agodi, ya agopana. So no protecting, no guarding, no restraint. And also athakana, abhidhamma. Thaketi means closing. So thakana is abhidhamma, the same thing. Athakana means not closing. Okay. Opening. Abhidhamma also. Vidahati means close the door. Athakana, abhidhamma, not closing the door. Iti atho. So this is the meaning. Athakana here means Athakana, abhidhamma, they are explanation for the word agodi. Agodi here means not closing the door. Okay. Athakana is again explained by the word abhidhamma. So that meaning. So that is about the explanation given in the Athasalini. So with this, so let's see if there are any long or short explanation in the it's quite a little bit long. So we will continue later. So with this, we will conclude for today. Thank you so much for listening. Buddha Sasana Jiran Daitadu, Buddha Sasana Jiran Daitadu, Buddha Sasana Jiran Daitadu. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Thank you so much,
Thank you
Sayadaw.
so much, Sayadaw.
Okay.
Good night,
Bye.
Sayadaw.
Good night.